Uh, Georgie's birthday, the 1st of June. Gala. Aw, look at the cutie. Birthday, 13th of September. Brew pad. That's a lot of drinks. That's a lot of undiscovered drinks. Alright. Espresso, coffee, coffee, coffee. Caffeine boost dominated by milk. Italian delight. Chocolate, 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 dark chocolate. I want that one. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh wait, a warm and calming darkness. Espresso. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Green tea latte. Yo, I had some green tea the other day. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. These are teas. Other drinks. Okay. Cappuccino. Alright. We're gonna need that triple shot espresso. Ugh. Burger Pro V2 manufactured by Toge. Okay. The Evening Whispers. Your free trial will start tomorrow, September 22nd, 2020. Thank you for subscribing to our fiction plan free trial. You will have active subscription. You will have active subscription to our fiction plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the content we provide. Jeremy Gendrew Cafe Leisure Volume 2. Chill vibes. Yeah, very, very Valhalla. Okay. Reset, brew. Is this? Okay. Chat log. This is menu. Looks over at audio to see how it's doing. On the main menu, no resume game. Alright. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Trash it, serve it. Okay, so it looks like we have 3 trashes per day. So leave it. Bleep bloop. First brew. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Short. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? You're planning to do something? Oh yeah, that. Not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yeah. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Awry? Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. Said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? GRA Media. Yep. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Uh-huh. 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 Dots? Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. Get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I'm secretly working on the novel during office hours. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Dots. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? Assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well... She immediately gives me, like, puppy dog eyes. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Dots. So... 0. Yeah. I really need to finish it at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. Well, I'm here today. Hoping to find some inspiration. Wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? God, this place could be of service. It looks like someone's coming. Hello. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. We're here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? It depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Anything. Well. Huh? Hmm? Anything with chocolate? Well, we got dark chocolate, which is just full chocolate. Cocoa. Have a nice chocolate. A cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. Oh, look, her little phone has little, like, devil horns. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. You know, I would be operating a nighttime coffee shop. Or like a cafe. For all the night owls. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it. Is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. And then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Ryder here is damn rich. That's the secret. I fucking wish, girl. I fucking wish. Oh, really? He's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Ryder can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. A pretty good writer, you know. Find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? Cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. Also contribute to their short stories. Oh, I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Immediately tried to read what was on a shirt. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. Had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprised me. Kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. You have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Ooh. Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Draw me some latte art. We got a cappuccino. That sounds like it'd be bitter. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. How do I do latte art? Latte art. Oh. Oh. I don't know how to fucking do latte art. Oh. Whee! change that. Such a you game. Minus the part where you prefer tea. Yeah. Hi, Neko. How you doing? How you doing, Neko? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm good. Yeah. The face with horns on it. I'm at your girlfriend. I actually forgot this game existed. I was thinking about getting it a while back. Yeah, I just got these because they were on sale during the latest Steam sale. How are you? I'm doing all right. Chilling. Here's your order. Huh. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. Baileys? Baileys? I was having a nice chat with him. Oh yeah, probably introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hey, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Ryder. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? Dots. Nah, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. I usually deal with bad customers here. The only bad customers this late at night are the lost drunks and criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. Because you're good with your fists. Yep, that's me. Good with Ryder. Good with his fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm gonna write. So I'll leave you two. That's in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. They added collectible shoes to Fortnite, and I couldn't give a shit about most of them. I mean, I don't give a shit about Fortnite every single day of my life, and it's working out so far. You know? As I take a sip of tea in the coffee drinking game. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Okay, but I actually play Fortnite. Echo. That was... Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Who sneezes? We're gonna move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. Same old, same old. I know literally nothing about Fortnite, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Okay. Finished my proposal early, so when I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. Your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today, he was happier than usual. Not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that pick terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. Make a meme about her. Lose my current project for a minute of laughter? It might be worth it, actually. Ask Ryder here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying clients? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. And that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Dots. 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 Your parents? Yeah. Dots. So, you've talked to them? I did. Didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. Dots. 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 They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. Oh god, they're racist. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. Got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place right now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second of being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still. You don't know what they said about you last night. Dots. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you... Dots. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me? No other elves would want to be with an elf. Already been tainted by a lowly succubus? Dots. Exactly what they said. Dots. Dots. So this is it then? End of our relationship? Nah, it doesn't have to be. No, our families will never agree. Yo, fuck your families. Dots. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. You can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. Making this hard for both of us. Feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. And you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me. We can do this together. Dots. Dots. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Oh, wait. Ugh. Yikes. Yikes, bro. Sorry you had to listen to our problems. Dots. That's alright. Coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Hope so too. You have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. But do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? You like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes, I'll take one. Alright. Oh. Biz dev lead at Discovery National Capital. October 2nd. Votre âme est un paysage choisi. Bailey's. August 10th. Yo! August birthday. Freelance designer, #1 pumpkin spice fan. Alright. Green tea latte. Green tea. Milk. Alright. Hi, Moozy. How you doing? Play Fortnite for the skins, but honestly, they had some fun new toys every now and then, but oftentimes the game comes down to favoring whoever has the better gun, and that can be old at times. Has the coffee talked yet? It has not. There has been talk about coffee. September 23rd, 2020. I got some tissue. The Evening Whispers. Free of charge. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Yeah, that sounds very 2020. X's are for warlocks. And the Path to Exile witch class. Oh my god. I like saw some like stuff on like social media in general, I guess. About like Path to Exile 2 and Path of Exile? Yeah. Like the fucking skill trees, dude. But like also, yeah, my brain, sure that's supposed to be Pathfinder 2e, but for some reason my brain registered it as Path of Exile. Anyways, like all the fucking skill trees for Path of Exile 2, and it's like a fucking galaxy map, dude. What the fuck? Just reinforce it, like, yeah, I kind of like ARPGs, but I'm probably never going to be able to get into that because that's just too much. Also, wrong with being a warlock and witch? Gotta be galaxy brain, I guess so. Hey, Freya. Hello again. We got my self-summary. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Real. Oh wait, hold on. Hey. Road trip. Nothing, they just both have hexes. Nice. Road Trip by Freya Fatima. September 23rd, 2020. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morrissey's large space between the apostrophe and the S. Voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only two of us and an almost empty highway. You consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then, what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful, though. So, us dying of old age together would be your heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead. Ow, what was that for? Meanie. Just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. Have you found any answers to that? Look at me and then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then, for a moment, that felt like 100 years we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers per hour and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? You just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulse temporary ideas again? Uh-oh. Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. Dots. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Dots. You need to ask everybody permission for that. Are you for real? Yeah. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. Stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You get more different than that. Dots. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Alright. Before we talk to the fuzz, I got called out for dinner, so boop. We're gonna take a break. Boop. And I'm back. Had some leftover chicken teriyaki. Pretty good. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, crap. Just realized I'm almost out of tea, so. I'm gonna just go get some. BRB. Oop. Alright, I'm back again. Now with 100% more water. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Ryder, no need to be that formal with me. He said y'all, and now he's southern. we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. Still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, cup of sweet, healthy tea, please. Sweet, healthy tea, huh? Georgia? I ain't got shit. Oh wait, I already read that. Healthy coffee, huh? Well. Oh wait, he said tea. Wait. Cup of sweet, healthy tea. Ah. Primary. Ah. Honey. Ginger. I don't actually know what ginger off the top of my head tastes like. I know honey's sweet though, so honey. Something nice and sweet. Oh, well, it's apparently bitter. Okay. Honey coffee. Didn't know that was a thing. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. The one, the only. Copy. Starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. Depends on your views on fairies, I guess. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. Just making a risky deal with her boss. Yep, pretty much. What kind of deal? Possibly life-altering deal. Very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. Dot. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the heap of faith going so far? A heap of faith? A leap of faith. It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Assassin's Creed reference right there. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Ryder said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So, technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be real pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Dots. Yeah, you do that. You do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. And sure, I don't clock out during the break, but I mean, hey. Might as well have the company pay for the break, you know? Making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? Hold on, I'm gonna check my phone real quick. Likes me. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant cop. Journalist and short story writer, you can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Gail Naiman or Maruki Harukami. Uh-huh. It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What'll it be about? Coffee shop and stories people tell inside. Georgie, please put some sense into her. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I would definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Is that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Ryder's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Eh. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. I don't dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. Stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, is someone stationed here? I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. Sure, you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. You took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. You never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl has been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. So excited to hear about something real. I think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. Dots. What about them? Going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, kind of felt their pain. It's happening to them. Happens to a lot of people. Been told in fictional form countless times before. It's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are there regulars here? Nope. Girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients. Helping her friends sober up, I guess. Gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. Hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. There he goes. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Aw, you're just the best writer. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Go on, get. Off to the corner with you. The eavesdropping corner. That should do for the experiment. Someone's coming. Experiment? What experiment? Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Gala. Got a lot of band-aids on you, sir. Like a lot of band-aids on you. Hi, Ryder. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Dots. Dots. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. You want to order anything? Yeah. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything but coffee and ginger, please. Coffee and ginger. Alright. Coffee? Coffee? And ginger. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Alright. Sure thing, buddy. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? Dots. Immediately looked at Gala. I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You've known each other a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Nah, we meant the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I'd supermodel. 8th of February, vegan vampire, professional model, CP, Alyssa, okay. Hey, Tubrick. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? Was with a smile, if you don't mind. Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Dots. Certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gallen. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, hospital has been extremely crowded. Oh, he's a hospital worker. Is the virus that dangerous? No one's sure about that. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer? And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Huh. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? What would a vegan diet for a vampire be? Would that be like animal blood or something? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind. Without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it, though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Ah. Synthetic blood tastes good if mixed with other ingredients. Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? Might attract new customers. New vampiric customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with, other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it, with not-so-legal substances. Huh. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? Certain combination of ginger and caffeine. That why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yeah, exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? Nah, I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to... kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Oh! You got fucking called out. He's a gooner. Yeah, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. Probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe? You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing this remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. Dots. 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 I'm sorry, I gotta go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. Yep. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. They fucking. They're totally fucking. Or at least the vampire wants to fuck. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kind of remind me of this video I saw online. I prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. The video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Never mind. Dots. You. Dots. Just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Damn, Freya. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yeah, please don't forget to get some rest. See you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Careful on your way back. Gingerbread coffee. Sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Evening Whispers. Free of charge. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Hell yeah, brother. We still have brain. Is that from a zombie? Peace. Something you. Welcome. Yo. Cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Shots. Honey milk, huh? Is that gonna be like milk, honey? No, green tea, regular tea. Wants me to. Okay. Honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. I like her little brooch there. Dance. Dance. Hey, Ryder. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Hi, barista. Yeah, I'd love some milk. Holy. You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. You rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends? I won't say I have. Folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as cat sounds more practical than commuting as than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Hey, yo. Got to read our daily short story. By Miss Freya over here. Death drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly, Death drives. I realized this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day thanks to the unreliable public transportation here, and I notice that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in We will eventually die and we don't know when on the line, as in we are all at war with everyone else. We're in a war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, cars, and everything else on the road. And during all of that, Death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower, because I know Death does not like reckless driving, and he's not as forgiving as my parents. True. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? Just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. That's really good. You're welcome. Young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Oh! Oh! Walk around and find out, Freya. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So, I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't? Oh my. Are you? Just say it. Is something illegal? Or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? For a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. Oh! I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? Oh! Oh! Ha! Not that great for business, no. Ah, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order? The usual. Coffee. True. Your espresso's ready. Good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Dots. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? Member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not at a lost cause after all, Grandma. Brings me back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Getting coffee. Or drinking milk, rather. Drinking milk? That's serious. You can see with your own eyes, right? Really here to drink milk. This coffee shop attracts so many weird people. Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. First time we've had a famous celebrity visit. Drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. I actually got an achievement for that. Reach a certain point in the story. Rachel. 29th February, Rachel at x.com. Ooh, X. For business inquiries. I actually changed it to X. I wonder if there was an update after Elon Musk changed the name of it. Maybe it predates that. I don't know. When did this game come out? I forgot. Yay, achievement unlocked. No, seriously. Why are you here? To drink milk. Well, you know, usual young folks problems. Had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. It's okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Dots. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? I like how this orc lady is she's just vibing. She's just chilling. My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? Passed away a few years ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. But we got a full bar. Hey, Georgie. Good evening, Ryder. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Ryder. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Green tea? Lemon? Honey. Oh wait, that's not honey. This is honey. Almost gave you ginger. You're not a werewolf. Here you go. Special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? My special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. What we got? Georgie? Movies? Police University Cop Story. Robert Cop. Okay, what I'm doing with my life. Father of 3 beautiful girls. Aw. Cough syrup. Cure for a sore throat. See whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Dance. Damn. This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. Sure you want to hear it? Yes. Scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today's payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything's fine, though. How can you say it's fine? Got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area's safe? Hey. So, thanks for the drink and the place to sit. Going back now. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Bye. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Ah, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. This place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar. Well, you're underage, right? How did you know? Read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. Not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount. All right, Georgia. Pushing your fucking luck. What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. Fight a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? So when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. And it happens so often. I was just one among countless others. It wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. Just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. We gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood. It was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Doubts. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, where your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Dots. Wait a second. Said this happened a lot? Why'd you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. You're on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. You can try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. For now I would recommend you just go home. Really late. I need to go home as well. And give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. Dots. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? The western part of Neko Town. Ah, that's quite far. Still going to drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? Nah, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay. We'll be off then. Thank you, Ryder and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Ryder. Wholesome. And there they went. Yep. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. It's nice to hear. Juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation to finish your novel. In your dreams. Not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. The pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. Coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Door's always open for you. I bet it is. Alright then, take care. Careful on your way home. Green tea latte. Both sweet and savory. Friday, September 25th. The Evening Whispers. Werewolf activity. Activists imprisoned for owning illegal fury sedative. Oh no. Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra question over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Right on. Oh, hey, Hyde. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. First, let me check the stories. French kissing a cat? Freya? September 25th, 2020. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Asked her dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask on your first date, Kari thought to herself. And in the first hour as well. Sure you want to know the answer? She asked back. Definitely, I think. I think it's the best icebreaker question, and it's also a good indicator. Indicator what? For how compatible we are, and? Well, you know, I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is, I cut someone into 12 parts, or I strangled my Tinder date till he died, it's an indicator that I will immediately run away. Fair enough. Kari's interest in this guy increased. Maybe, just maybe, he could handle her story. So, do you want me to go first? She asked. I'll go first, although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine, not something I did just once so I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Color me interested. So, I love to kiss cats. That doesn't sound too crazy. Talking about lips-to-lips kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. What? Her date responded without hiding his surprise. Never heard it? If you feel uncomfortable kissing a male cat, you can always try doing it with a female one. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female, I'm pretty flexible. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprising, considering such secrets weren't usually revealed on a first date, or ever, for many people. Are they talking about cats? They're talking about something else. It's not that bad, you know? Here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed my cat. Dots. I was around 14, an age where most people feel curious about many things, especially sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at that time. Her name was Oren, and she was a beautiful orange cat with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Bates still hadn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. Decided to borrow my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was pretty satisfied with the result. Picked her up as usual, and without her knowing, we put my lips on hers. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip, but just in that quick moment, I felt something weird. Oh no. Oh no. Freya, what the fuck is this story? Same feeling you have when you ride the merry-go-round the first time? No, roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and now even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, Kari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe, unlike previous dates she'd told her story to. Are you crazy? The man asked her, with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. Well, you did ask about the craziest thing I've ever done. Why? You're not interested in kissing a cat even after listening to my story? God, no, I'm a dog person, for God's sake. The punchline. He's a dog kisser. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. Pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our. When obviously there's only you here. Ah. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. See. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir. But we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Ah. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Green tea. Ginger. There's that. Very warm and very bitter. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. Said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that? Huh? Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. I've never been caught. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Yes. Travel a lot? More or less. Befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. But right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. You have the looks on the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know the secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. Never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? Another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. Say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what are you talking about? We're talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I am a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling. That's a long time. Not for me. Current liaison in the clothing brand I work with. He's the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? Okay. I'm shocking in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Holy shit, she's ordering something other than triple espresso. Without coffee? Warm? Tea? You want sweet? Yeah, that's more bitter. I think we'll have to do milk. Something warm and sweet without coffee. And I guess this gets it to baseline high. That adds some sweetness. Milk, ginger, honey. STMJ. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. Perfect drink to end a day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer. How is the baristaing going? It's going well. They're talking. I'm just gonna look at this. Everything's coffee, coffee, coffee. In case you didn't get it the first time, I'm a big fan of Neiman and Harakami, so there's that. What I'm doing with my life, working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better, talk to people who have experienced more than you, and get paid for learning things. To hide. My self-summary. Part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. How are you doing? Huevo. Warm booster made of susu, milk, telur, egg, madu, honey, and jahe, ginger, from Indonesia. Oh. Cool. So, you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. Should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. Probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. Imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. Or can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even, I don't know, skin color. Looks at camera. When everything is the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. Bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't sound really all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs. Actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here and have it signed. Aw, thank you. Who we got? Hi. Hey, Lua. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hey. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. Needed to escape from my co-workers, so I decided to come here instead. Bayless? Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. Got a phone call there. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. Nuts. Try to fix that with a warm drink, then. Good idea. Thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? Nah, it's nothing, sorry. And a cup of green tea latte, please. Green tea latte. Green tea latte. Green tea. With some milk. A brew. Do some art. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Gotta do it slowly. I don't know what this is. It's abstract, what it is. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why. Certainly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. Dots. By the way, about Bailey's. You visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. Damn. Hyde keeps getting phone calls, dude. Or like text messages. I apologize for the commotion we caused. Ah, please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Dots. 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 Bailey's is... or was, I don't know. My boyfriend? We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. Oh, the usual racial problems then. Some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, They fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. Not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. Your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yeah. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? Not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. That's... Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. Oh god. Freya looks fucking stressed. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? Can't take that kind of responsibility. Can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes? No? No? Maybe a little. Didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval, you're asking for racial reconciliation. Might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Laura, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. Dots. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. You ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. Can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Damn. Dots. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... Didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Speaking of friend, there he is. Hey. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? You remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. One with ginger and caffeine? Yeah. You help me try to figure out what it is? What he ordered. Same thing he ordered. thing. Or no. Like tea and ginger. Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yeah. Tea, ginger. Still not sure what the last one might be. Okay. I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Tea. Gonna have ginger. We could do milk. Lemon. We need something to like cool his head with, right? Oh, milk and ginger. Oh. Try this one. I think I got it. Ooh. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. Working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends, enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Veteran, now working in a hospital. The Galahad. Ginger chai latte. Good to calm yet warm your nerve. Try this one. Thank you, writer. This might be it. Are you sure? I'm not 100% sure. Please make a note of it in case of emergency. Will do. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Dots. Hide. Oh, hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you, too. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. Heh. You do know me. Been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. Just the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. There are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon. Past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. That's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough. I feel your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was. Something, indeed. Said something about being my friend for years. Yeah? Why? You ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Dots. Alright, that should tell you that he does not think about what he would have been like if he had never met you. Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, writer. Thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You're doing better than I do, Mr. Gala. Dots. Care for another drink to end the day? Huh. Sure. Genmaica? A variation of the Japanese brew, mixing the brown rice with ginger. Are we eventually gonna get rice? Goddamn supply chain issues. Saturday, September 26, 2020. Evening Whispers. Opinion. Who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Oof. Oof. Swipe right to outer space. By Freya Fatima. Hello there, I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in a galaxy the humans call Andromeda. I'm here to make sure my kind can survive longer and spread farther across the universe. That's what was written on her dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right, even though the pictures she was using for her profile were just cosplay silhouettes and weird artsy spaceship-like photos. And here she is now, sipping her cup of Papua Wamena, looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasized about. Dark bobbed hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed right at me. So yeah, I came to this place like 168 hours ago. There were 12 of us, and I'm the lucky one being located in a place with such fantastic drinks, she says, after some time spent explaining her task as an alien. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hadn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any other normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy. That must be it. No way such a perfect-looking girl could be perfect on the inside, too, I say to myself. So what's your plan? Are you going to release this story as a novel, comic, game, a movie? Ask her. What story? Story you've been telling me. Sounds like it could be really popular if you adapted it into the right medium. Well, I've been telling the story through the social media and dating apps. That's not enough. If it could be adapted to some form of mainstream media, you would be rich, you know? You could be famous. Famous, does that mean more of your people would know about my people and our mission? Definitely. With exposure like that, it should be easier for me to meet humans with high quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. Okay then, where should I start? Suddenly my phone started ringing. It's my best friend. Pardon me for a minute. I need to get this. I say to her as I answer the call. Yo, dude, who the hell is that chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man. My friend's excited voice meets my ear. An overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. What? You're at our usual coffee shop? Yeah, bro. I'm lining up at the counter. Do you see me? Oh, yep. There you are. Lucky bastard. Where did you meet that beauty? Man, I always love it when they grow their hair super long and then color it like that. Huh? What do you mean? The chick, bro. Sat right in front of you? She looks just like my ideal girl. Long hair, all rainbow colored with that big eyes and those cheekbones. I put down my phone and stare at the round-cheeked girl in front of me with a strange mix of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? She says. You really are an alien. Yeah, that's what I've been telling you this whole time. Well, fuck me. Finally, that was my task all along. So my place or yours? And please, no protection. Cool. Whoa. Freya's in a spicy mood with these, like, some of these stories. Book a... Oh. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistics problem. We will never get used to it. It's okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you need? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is all right. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Anything. Coffee. Ooh, we have cinnamon. Here, have the most bitter thing I can think of. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Got a new one, black lemon. A perfect, if unlikely, combination of sour and bitter. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Dots. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Dots. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Dots. Dots. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? A straw. It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.78% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Dots. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived? Where did you come from, sir? Where you go? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. Mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. Dots. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although, the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? Never heard about. Wait, are you talking about a dating app? This system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And then two interactees swipe right between each other. They can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Dots. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them? Some of them actually do not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Coffee? Nope. Wonder if like, I wonder if this lady is the date. I'll be subtle about it. Yeah. Perfect. Beautiful. Perfect heart. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. How'd you like it? Here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Dots. Dots. I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Dots. Dots. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But, is your name Urk High 69? Lord of the Rings. Oh, that reminds me. War of the Rohirrim comes out on... what, Friday? Friday? Next calendar? Yeah, Friday. Wow, I want to see that. Oh my god. This guy's sane. Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, You have not answered our question. Are you Uruk High 69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Uruk High 69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Of course I'm not. Programmer at Cosmic Studios. 13th of May, game developer. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something? But we don't have any friends on Earth. Nuts. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Dots. Dots. Forget everything I said. Time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Dots. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. It's probably right, sir. Dots. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it, according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. She didn't reply? 100% sure she bailed. He's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was. We are a pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. Most complicated strategies, in fact. I like how she just took that, she just, took that in stride. Their kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future for more dating. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Ryder. Thank you for your time, Ryder. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. Called norm, by the way. The, breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. That alien's about to goon. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Laika the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. Oh, what does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? Might be an alien. Alien? Like, Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. Well, I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? Writing? Yeah, the writing. With capital T and W. Going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Eh? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. Right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Dots. Dots. Now, will you hand it over? Okay, Freya. Dots. Here it is. You. Now, let's see. Do I actually get to read it? Oh. Just a fade to black. How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? I'm just expecting, like... What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. Because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. Not done yet. Oh, hello. Mermaid lady? There's octopus things. Octopus lady? Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Hello, here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Best girl right there. That design? Neko has found his best girl. Okay to if order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like. As long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, you know masala kai? Tea with spices? Yeah. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. I don't fucking know what that is. It's a chai, so I believe that would make it a tea, right? Masala chai. By brewing black tea with fragrant spices, sugar, and milk. The Hindi word for masala means spices and chai. Black tea in milk and water, and then by sweetening with sugar, adding aromatic herbs and spices, creates masala chai. Okay. 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 And clicked on Neko's name. On. Okay, let's see. Spices. Spices used in masala chai often include cardamom, grated ginger, cinnamon, cloves, star anise, black peppercorns, and more. Mint and lemongrass may also be used in masala chai. In Western India, often excludes cloves and pepper and black peppercorns. A small amount of salt is often added to the chai in the region of All. The Kashmiri version of chai is brewed with green tea instead of black tea, and has a more subtle blend of spices with a pinch of salt. The version is a bit savory. Hmm. Hmm. Now, I guess the question is recipe list for this game. There is. All right. See if I can find it in here. Oh, Solid chai. Spice tea from Southern Asia. Extra warm, less cool, less sweet, extra bitter. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Okay. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Doesn't use milk in it. Oh, okay. Okay. Where is it? Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Very warm. Some cool, some sweet. Pretty bitter. Solid chai. Believe this is the drink you were talking about? How's the game going? It's going well. Been on the phone this whole time. I was just looking up how to make a masala chai. Chai latte? Whatever. I believe this is the drink you were talking about? From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. That's this is a bad miss. Oh, no. Really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. Certainly are. Huh? Don't. Where were we? The main character. Character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. You say so. Sorry. Hmm? Say something? Yeah. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. Chai. Yeah. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. He's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, it'd be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. You just say TT? That's redundant. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Ryder. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. Said you can't write. R&D. January 12th, researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. She's like an octopus lady. Okay, generic name, but best Giller still. Best Giller. Said you can't write. But research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? I mean, they need technical writing skills rather than like narrative ones. Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. Yep, see? Right there. Right there. See, she gets it. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. Involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It would attract it wouldn't attract many readers. I mean, I don't know about that one. Like, have you seen a Pirate Software stream? When he's, like, just doing game dev stuff? You'll attract plenty of people. Oh my. God, you're a journalist. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Huh. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yeah? Said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? Gamer? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh, my. Yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It's pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? Our software is a nerd's nerd. Video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name's Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name's Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But can I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. Submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. Form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about? Is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals. But I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. That game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers. And they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Dots. Yeah, sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. Play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Ryder. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. Take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Dots. So, yeah, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, kinda good. Dots. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. True. You expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious. That much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. Recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Dots. Admit it. Dots. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I'll be really honest about it. Oh no. Her eyes. She's like, oh god, what have I unleashed? Gulp. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. Thus, we absolutely destroyed Freya's pride as a writer. September 27th, 2020. For a second, I thought that was bacon. I thought it was a churro at first, but then I'm like, wait, that's cinnamon. Research found that most Fury sedative on the markets are not safe. That makes sense. Profile, Morris Lester from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actually found decapitated on his own bed. Oh, God. I thought it was a churro. Dots. You want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay, then. Hold on. Or do my new Cyberpunk Love Hotel? Freya? Why are all your stories lately so spicy? What's going on here? Room service. Get this order to room 512. The order came around 10:30 p.m. I was doing nothing, or in other words, I was waiting for an order to come. I was tasked to take a bottle of wine and a couple packs of condoms. Yes, sometimes guests really do ask for things like this. Talk about being unprepared. The person in charge that night gave me the requested items and let me out of the room to deliver them. From there, I went to the lobby and waited for the elevator to arrive. While I was waiting, a guest came in behind me and pressed the button to call the elevator. He looked at me in awe. I looked back at him, showing him the smile hotel management taught me. He smiled back. When we got in the elevator, he pushed the button for the 3rd floor. Silence filled the tiny room. As we ascended, the guest pulled his phone from his pocket and started recording me. This again, I thought. I didn't do anything about it. To be precise, I can't do anything about it. It's part of the job, after all. Ding. We reached the 3rd floor. The guest laughed while still pointing his camera at me. At me. I waited alone until the elevator reached the 5th floor a few seconds later. I left the elevator and started moving towards room 512. When I was in front of the door, I rang the bell to let the occupants know I'd arrived. It's here. I hear I can hear the muffled voice of a woman. The door opens. Look, hon, they really do use a robot to deliver room service. The woman shouted back to her partner. That's so cool, the guy responded, trying to sound interested, though I'm sure he was staring at the woman's butt and couldn't wait to see the stuff they'd ordered. I want to take a picture with the robot, okay? The woman said in a saccharine, sweet, mildly nauseating tone. Sure, hun. Wait, are you sure it's okay to just hug the robot like that? Huh. Turned out the man could still think with his big brain after all. It's fine. I saw they even have a robot you can have sex with. I'm sure a simple hug won't matter, said the woman. That's a different model. What's next? You're going to hug a Terminator? I screamed internally. Say cheese, then 1, 2, 3, flash. So cute. I was hoping it might look more human-like, though. Maybe they don't have the technology for that yet, said the adult woman, who still hadn't grasped the concept of look but don't touch. Okay, come on, darling. This robot has got other things to do. Let's just take our order and let it do its work. They took their order and closed the door. Oh, humans. How the hell did your people manage to survive for so long in this universe? I wondered as I trundled back down to my room. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, dude. Okay, then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Dance. Dance. Oh, man. Oh. Hello. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Ryder. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. It's good. I'm good. How about you? Humans survived with this. They're dumpies. Good. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine. Thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Myrtle here? So far it's only me and Ryder. I know I have one notification. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. Just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah? Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. Not that important anyway. I just want to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. Alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Cup of tea. This. Mint. Lemon. Cinnamon. Russian tea. Here you go. Oh, looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. Pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. Originally from a community cookbook or something. Right? Well, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. Aqua. Mermaid from Atlantis and a friendly introvert. Tea lover. Full Metal conflict, video games in general, Grandma. What I'm doing with my life. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Nice. Oh, she changed her profile pic. Used to be like a group photo. Oh, right, and we unlocked a new recipe. Russian tea. Despite its name, it's a totally American drink. Oh, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? Been here since you left last night. Blub blub blub? Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. Said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh. That would be crazy. Why? Oh, no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. Just that. Shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Ryder. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not? Ah, yes, the accent that I didn't give her. I'm from the ocean. Blub blub. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why'd you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess? Moved with your family? Dots. No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. I know why? Not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. Wasn't sure about moving, you know? But my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. You know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? Sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa. That's a lot. Really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, as I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? Nah, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Work some high-end tech job. While taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. Visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway. I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. Wordle? Not Wordle. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Ugh. Dots. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? Sorry, I've never heard of it. You can tell me the ingredients. I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Sosu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? Cat Mr. Rogers? Kinda looks like it, doesn't he? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. already forgot what the recipe was. I know I made it before. There it is. Milk, ginger, honey. Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. Traveled to so many places. None of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Dots. Dots. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Ah. Dots. Ask how old you are? Neko, I don't think this is Cat Mr. Rogers. Unless the game's baiting us, faking us out. You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Ryder. Who's this pervy old man? I want to... No idea. It's the first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. Ooh. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? Dots. You mean him? Yeah, not so loud. Man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Yeah, I think he's just trying to understand the youths, the kids these days, so that he can try and reconnect with his daughter. Everyone please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Ryder. Please, call me Henry. Aww. 23rd of May. How do you do, fellow kids? Please, call me Henry. Apologize for earlier. Wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Name is Henry Furlong? Yes. You're Rachel Valencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Dots. Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rachel chose it for her stage name. Dots. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it you want to talk to me about? Dots. It's about Rachel. Dots. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Ryder here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Ooh, calm down. Everything all right? It's just that. Feel that she's getting more and more distant. Dots. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. Dots. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Dots. Or You can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. Dots. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. Proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed or forced to do drugs? Something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe. Psst. Ryder, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. There she goes, sloshing away. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager, if that will ease your mind. Please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Morris Lester. Today's paper. This doesn't have like yeah. Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call. I've got to go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait, you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. Dots. Don't worry. Sure, everything will be alright. Dots. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. Freya's back at the table. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. Familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. Stands you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. Thoughts. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Thoughts. Doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. Dots. I was once a stubborn young girl, too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Okay if I stay a bit longer, Ryder? Take all the time you need. Le menthol. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Oh, the evening whispers. What a dad. Oh. Very embodiment of the overprotective father. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salaktown arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Oh, good. There's like a save game thing. Alright. Gonna go to the main menu. I'm gonna end it here for today. Yeah, you want to quit the game? Yes. As we're gonna end it there for today, and we shall continue this